Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how to blend oil pastels. So let's get started. You will need oil pastels. My oil pastels are from Pentel Arts, and I have a pack of 50 oil pastels, and these are my colors. You will also need a oil pastel art book. Or if you don't have this, you can use a thick, high-quality construction paper. So now let's make some art. So before we start, I'd like to ask, where do we get colors from? Well, we get it from nature. We see rainbows and we imagine lots of colors. We see flowers, we see the sun, we see the grass, and that's basically where we get colors from. So now let's get back to this drawing. So over here, I want to focus on this box right now, and in this box, I have used the three main colors called the primary colors. They are red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. And now if you look even closely, you see that there's more colors, orange and green. So we can add that to our rainbow as well. That's basically what forms a rainbow. But you're also probably wondering that there's also purple in the rainbow. Yes, there is. But I only put up till blue because I am using only red, yellow, and blue. But if you're wondering where the purple comes from, the red starts over, and if you mix blue and red, you get purple. So that's where we get the purple from, and that's where we get the rainbow. Now you can do the same with any colors. So over here in this, I have used these three main colors. The purple, this pink color, it's called Rose Madder, and this color is called pink. And so you can use any colors that you would like that go blend into each other really good, and you can create something like this. You just want to make sure you don't blend two colors like these two. This one is a hot color and this one is a cold color, and I will tell you all the cold colors. These are all the cold colors: blue, purple, and green. Any shade of all of these, any shade of blue, any shade of purple, and any shade of green is called a cold color. Same with a few of these colors that I have here. Orange is considered a hot color, yellow is considered a hot color, pink is also considered a hot color. So we have two separate sections in this: cold colors and hot colors. So now if you blend two of these in, it might give you a kind of darkish color. Now I know you might say that, oh well, you just blended purple and pink over here and it got you blended in so good. Well, that's because these two are in contrast. Some colors may be in contrast, some may not be. So it matters if it's a hot color or a cold color, but just keep in mind that some colors can blend in really good. So before deciding that these two colors wouldn't match, think about it, and before you start choosing which one would be better. Now I'm going to show you how to blend these three colors. So we're going to make this rainbow over here. Just this time I'm going to add a purple at the bottom. So over here, these are the four main layers you want, and in this specific order: red, yellow, blue, and red again at the bottom. So remember these two colors make orange, then yellow and blue makes green, and then blue and red makes purple. So these are our 3 secondary colors, and these are our 3 primary colors. So let's start. So now we are going to start, and just like we have it over here, we are going to start with a red layer, just like this. It's just going to be a small red layer. You don't need to make it really big, otherwise then we won't have enough space to blend it and make our other colors, our secondary colors. You want the edges to be nice and clean, so I'm going to make it really clean. And now we're going to move to the next color, which is yellow, and we have it over here, red, yellow, and remember that red and yellow makes a secondary color orange. So you want another small layer of yellow, not so big. And you can already see that it's starting to make it something like this. Now we're going to, once you have these 2 layers, you're going to start making small circles. It's like you're stirring something. And all you're doing is making miniature circles. It's like you're stirring something. And you're starting to see that there's this orange color. Okay, so you're gonna do that through the whole thing. And you want to have a little bit of yellow been seen. So we have the yellow and the orange now. And now it looks like the yellow is completely separated from the whole thing. So now I'm going to try and mix my yellow into my orange, and you're probably noticing that that's becoming orange too, and that's completely fine because we're going to go. So now this looks like a lighter tone of the orange, and it looks like it's coming down like that. So now I'm going to take my actual yellow and start making small circles. So it's like you're you're making clouds. You're just going in circles and circles and circles, like nice puffy clouds, just like that. So now that looks good to me. So now we're going to move to the next color, which is blue, over here. And so you're just going to do it again like we have up here. We have red, yellow, and blue. So now I'm going to make a small layer of blue because we want to add red at the bottom again. So I can show you what the purple will look like. And I'm going to mix these 2 colors, and now it looks exactly like green. My color broke. So it looks really separated. And what you can do to clean your yellow, because mine is completely green, you can just take another piece of paper and just color till the green comes out. So now you see it's now it became yellow. So now we have our yellow back. So I'm going to blend it in again at the top so it's blended in with both colors. And again, it's like you're stirring. You're stirring something. You're just making small miniature circles. Okay, and now we are going to add our last layer again, which is red. And if you feel like something isn't blended well, it's not a problem because you can always go back and fix it. And I'm going to have the rest of the remaining bottom piece, I'm going to have it red. Okay, and now I'm going to take my blue. You always want to remember to blend the lightest color in. The lighter color blends into the darker color. This doesn't look like purple at all, so let me add some more red. And now it's starting to form a purple color. And always you can add more blue to cover in all this red spots over here to turn it more purple. And yes, it doesn't look exactly like purple, but that's what it ends up to be most of the times. It's just that blue and red sometimes make a clear purple. Most of the times they become really dark, especially when you're using dark colors. I'm just going to go back in and blend all of it in. There we go. So now you can see this is the full rainbow, and we started with these kind of steps, and we ended up with this. So now before I want to add this, that I want to show you how these two colors would look. This is a hot color, and this is a cold color. So you can put any one at the top. And I'm just going to show you what this would look like. So now you can see this doesn't really look so good. Makes a pretty dull color, and also it's hard to bring the color down, sort of. I mean, you can, but it takes a little while to bring the color down. The dark green color down so it looks blended. And especially because these two colors don't blend in very good. So that's why you have to be, make sure that you aren't blending two colors that wouldn't contrast really good.